Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. We're back again for another episode. You know, it's Friday, it's the feel good factor. We love a Friday. It's the weekend. Obviously, weekend league has started this morning. I obviously play mine like normally Friday night or Saturday. That's when I start my games. I think this week I'm going to start play maybe 5 to 10 Friday and then 10 and 10 Saturday and Sunday, just to sort of space it out. So anyway, to start off the episode, we're going to be buying a new right back that's going to start off as a centre back in the game to give us a nice little bit of chemistry for our new goalkeeper that we got in red pick yesterday. Obviously, we managed to get ourselves Ederson and Jamie Vardy from our red picks yesterday. So to give obviously Ederson full chem, we're going to take Shaw out the team, and as you can see, we're going to put Cancelo into the team. Vardy comes onto the bench, and also Luke Shaw drops to the bench as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to start with this team. I might try Jamie Vardy and a Kane up front. I'm not too sure yet. I'm obviously just going to play around with it for a bit in Rivals. So anyway, we have got ourselves the 2 guaranteed packs. Now, unfortunately, I'm a bit of an idiot. I recorded this live a few days ago, obviously when it came out. I think I'm pretty sure it Wednesday for the guaranteed Prem pack, which obviously cost an 87 rate squad and 40k or whatever. I did it before I went training or whatever, but unfortunately, like I just said, I deleted the footage. So we're just going to obviously talk through it now, and obviously you'll see who we get. So this is from the possibility that we can get a De Bruyne, we can get a Bruno, we can get a Salah, we can get a Son, we can get a Vardy, anyone there. But obviously we can get Salah, but it'd be a duplicate. Same with Kane. Also Vardy, we've got in red pick now. Ederson, Ruben Diaz we don't have, and then we've got like some of the worst ones like Soucek, Mount, and obviously Luke Shaw. So as you can see there, we're 21,000 points in squad battles. Obviously doing them objectives has really helped to get that up. Tielemans also came out a few days ago. It looks okay, but it's not really what we've all wanted. You know, we wanted to see that Jesse Lingard, and we also wanted to see that Jack Grealish moments card. So anyway, we're going to start off with the first squad, which is the Saudi team this season. It only costs an 82 rated squad, which is very, very good, and obviously you can get at least an 85 rated back in return. Hopefully you can get a little bit better than that. But we are submitting Yusuf Attal, who's a bit of a club legend. He's not played for months, to be fair though, but obviously he's played about 200 odd times or whatever it was. Most of them being off the bench, but he came up with some clutch goals, and he's pretty much been there since the start of the game, that SBC card. And then the second squad is here. We're going to submit Soucek, but luckily for us, we've got ourselves another Soucek, which is good. We've also put in like a Lloris and stuff that we've grinded for from the Premier League upgrades. The premium ones are 25k ones, because we've done a ton of those, to be honest, in the past couple of days. Pogba's in there as well. We've packed a few of these a couple of times, to be fair. So there you go then, it's been submitted. Now, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter, I'm pretty sure I said this in the video, but obviously it's been deleted. I've seen a few people get the Souceks, the Diaz's, the I forgot the other one. I think Shaw's popped a bit. Ederson's obviously popped quite a lot. So we're going to go move over to these packs then. The Saudi and the Premier. So obviously the Saudi one first. There's a Romarinho in there. There's a Gomes, I think, in there. But first we need to claim, obviously, Thomas Soucek. Hopefully we don't get Soucek in the Prem guarantee, because that would not be very nice. But we're going to start off with the Saudi one then. It's going to be a walkout, of course, and hopefully we can see that Brazilian flag and then cam like we did in our rewards. So here we go then. It's opening and we get ourselves, yeah, it's going to be Carrillo. I mean, I don't know really to think about this one. It's good because it's 88 rated, but obviously it's probably one of the best ones actually we could have got. I think Romarinho's 90 rated maybe, and then I think Gomes is 89. So we've got one of the higher rated, which is quite good. We've avoided the 86s, and as you can see, he's worth about 40 to 50k, which is quite good. Obviously, but we're just going to use him for fodder wise into an SBC. We are actually going to do the midfielder icon upgrade. We are actually going to do that, and you'll see that in the next episode tomorrow. But without further ado, we're going to do the Premier League Tots player pack. I just want to see that Portuguese flag, because we don't have any of them. We don't have a well, we do have a Cancelo, but obviously he's tradable. We've got ourselves a Ruben Diaz, but we want that Bruno Fernandes or a Rashford. So here we go then. Of course it's a walkout, and it's going to be what nation? Come on, who is it? It's Brazilian goalkeeper from Manchester City, which of course is going to be Ederson. Now, this is very, very unfortunate. and this is because we've packed him red literally a day after. But obviously there was no one else in that pick that I could pick from the Prem, so we just chose him anyway, and we're going to chuck this one into an SBC. It's not the greatest in the world. Yeah, I mean, he's probably one that's popped the most. I'll be honest. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter get Ederson, and he's only worth, I think, about 100k now, maybe a bit less. He might be worth 70 to 80k now, which is a bit of a shame. But he's got very good like kicking and stuff like that. As you know, in real life, he sets up a lot of goals for Man City, and as you can see there, he's got 99 kicking on his card, which is fantastic, and it might help with me creating chances on this game. Hopefully, it does. But you know, that is pretty much going to be that. We're going to go move into the team then, and we're going to take the boy Pope out, and we're just going to obviously put the new boy in. This is really weird because I bought Cancelo, and this is before I've done all this. It's all a bit weird. It's all a bit mixed up. I'm pretty sure I'll put him in now. You know, he's completely and utterly just gone out the drain here. I was actually thinking of getting a Ruben Diaz. I'll be honest, I was actually thinking about getting him, but I've seen a lot of reviews on him, and he's not been that great. Obviously, he's not the quickest, so what we're going to do instead is, of course, like we've just done, you've seen previously, we're going to buy Cancelo, and we're going to play him as the right back, and then we're going to play Wan-Bissaka as a centre back, and that is because he's rapid as Wan-Bissaka, and I've seen a lot of people use him at centre back, so I thought, you know what, we'll give it a go ourselves. So as you can see then, we've popped the players in, but that obviously has changed since that. So we're going to now move on and do a few of the upgrades and things like that, because I've done a shed load, like I've said, and I'm literally doing some more after this video. But to start off, we are going to obviously sell Mourinho from last episode, from the rewards, and El Dorsi, or whatever he's called, and obviously as well Thiago Silva. We have also got a Jadon Sancho, a Carvajal, a PK, and the card is still in the club. We do sell them in the next episode to obviously fund for a bit more upgrades. As you can see, we've got 970-ish-k, but obviously we've bought Cancelo, so that's chucked it down quite a fair bit, and we spend a shed load on these Premier League upgrades. And to start off, we do get a walkout, and it's Spanish, and it's in inform as well, by the way. It's from Manchester City, and that is, of course, going to be Ferran Torres, so it's not a terrible start. It could be better, could be worse, but obviously when you see that walkout, you're very disappointed to not see a team of the season from these Premier League 25k packs, and as you can see, he's not really worth a right lot, to maybe 20k. But that's absolutely fine, because we're going to chuck him into the icon upgrade that we're going to do in the next episode. So I'm pretty sure I just show like most of the walkouts, and look at that, it's a team of the season, but unfortunately is that I'm pretty sure it's Sweden. I don't know why mine's gone blank there, but it's an 87 rate from the Saudi Tots. He's got 96 pace and 87 shooting. He's not the worst in the world, but we do get Sergio Ramos in the same pick. It was a 2-player pack, that, because I've decided I'm going to recycle all of my non-rares into the 2-player packs, but that was before the Prem upgrade came out, you know, for the ultimate pack that you get for doing all the, you know what I mean, for doing all of the clubs, that's what I mean, and you know, it's quite good. Obviously they've fixed the West Brom SBC as well. I'm pretty sure you only need 5 or 6 players from West Brom now, which is a big dub in my opinion. You know, the less the better, because as you know, when we did it in January, I'm pretty sure we did it twice through, we had to spend over like 100 and odd K to complete it both times, which is ridiculous. But anyway, we've got a French walkout here. This is from a Prem pack, and of course that is going to be Paul Pogba when you see that centre mid. If it was CDM, it would have been Kante, but unfortunately we get the worst, slightly worse as centre mid on this game. So we're going to move on then, we do a shed load, I can't lie, and we do get another walkout. I've got quite a few walkouts, to be fair, and it is another team of the season, and this time it's Brazilian goalkeeper once again. It's Ederson. I've now packed him again. Like, the amount of times I packed him was just ridiculous. He's the most common one, we know this. And I've actually written down how many team of the seasons I've packed, and I'm pretty sure I've packed, I think, 16 team of the seasons, which is quite interesting. Obviously, we didn't open many for the community team of the season. I don't even think I packed a community tots, but we did, of course, get Mullin a few times and things like that. So anyway, we've got another walkout here. Unfortunately, it's just a normal walkout, and it's going to be Spanish goalkeeper from, of course, Man United again, because it's a Premier League pack, and it is going to be David De Gea. So again, it's not terrible. Never mind, it was a 2-player pack. We're actually getting quite a few walkouts from these 2-player packs. They seem to be quite juiced. I know a few people that have actually packed team of the season from them, not just this year but previous years. That's why I decided to do them. And as you can see there, we did claim a duplicate Digne. And that's just because we've been completing obviously the Icon SBC, which you'll see in tomorrow's episode. So we'll carry on then. Got a Brazilian CDM this time from Liverpool. It's going to be not Jordan Henderson, don't know why that popped in my head. It's going to be Fabinho. There you go, finally took me a while. But we also get Laporte in the same pack. Now, I'm a bit of an idiot here. I got a little bit annoyed and I kind of just discarded Fabinho because I wanted to open these packs to try and get as many Tots as possible. So unfortunately, Fabinho will not feature, you know, the duplicate. I won't be able to get him back because I have like no restores and I've got to get Edison back, so I quick sold him. But anyway, the pack after, we literally just get Jordan Henderson. So we've got obviously Fabinho to Henderson, and this guy's another duplicate untradeable, so I'm pretty sure I'll throw him away as well. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I literally just discard him. Bit of a shame really. I've lost a few 86s, 87s from just doing that. But you know, it is what it is. Like, I need to get these content, and I need to get the good players. And as you can see, we get another walkout. But again, it's not a nice little team season. Unfortunately, my mic just went a bit weird at that point. So I was speaking to my mates on party. But we do get a Mane, which is quite decent. I mean, you only just saw the Senegalese flag and then obviously left wing, but you know it's going to be Mane when you see that flag and it's a walkout from the Prem. We also get ourselves a Lanzini, but you know, we only care about the Mane. They're 90 rated. That's good fodder, as Danny Aaron's mum would say. So we carry on then, do some more Premier. I mean, I'm pretty sure I spent maybe 200k for this set, and then I spent another 200k this morning, which you're going to see in a future episode. But we do get an Argentinian walkout, and it's going to be from Manchester City. Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Recently, obviously completed his end of an era SBC. We've packed him about 7 times in the past 3 days. I literally never see this card ever, but I've packed him so many times in the past couple of days. I packed him, I think, once before. No, packed him twice. Packed him once in FIFA 19 or 20. I got his inform, which were about 600k, my best ever pack pull. And then I got him literally like in January for team of the season when we saved all them packs. But anyway, we've got another walkout here. We're just full of walkouts. Got ourselves Sommer there, which is not bad from a 2-player pack. Again, the 2-player packs are paying off. They're doing quite well. And we're going to move on and do some more, because you know we've got a lot of packs to get through. Down at about 3, 4, 5k now, which obviously he's not great, but we move on. We're just going to soldier on. We want to pack like a Bruno or a Rashford, and I don't think I'll stop till I get one. But we get another Aguero. I'm pretty sure I discard him though, because I've got about 100 of him and I need to put him in SBCs, but I didn't have enough fodder at the time to like obviously submit the SBC, so I'm pretty sure I'll just discard him, which is going to hurt my eyes. I can't remember if I did though. But anyway, as you can see here, we have sold Sancho, PK, Carvajal and Godin, and the reason for this is because I want to obviously spend more coins on these packs, because I like doing them, and obviously it's good content and things like that. So we don't need the fodder either, because obviously we're getting them from the packs anyway, and it's untradeable. This is tradable, so we need the coins to put back in the upgrades. So anyway, that's pretty much going to wrap up this episode. It's been a bit of a jam-packed one. We've obviously done the 2 guaranteed packs and a lot of fodder that we've claimed from obviously the Premier League upgrades. And yeah, like I said, we are also going to have the Icon upgrade tomorrow. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're excited for the Icon pack tomorrow, you know, give it a like as well. And I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow.